You look enthused about today?
My damn fucking wiper blade shit went out on me, so I had to put all that manually on it.
You haven't even seen your new G-Whip. You haven't even showed it on the channel. That's it, we gotta see it. Is that where? Hopefully we didn't lose all that clip. GoPro.
Josh's camera's pretty
trash.
shitty, so.
Then you go back to the real camera.
Mazda Protege 5-speed manual. It's slow shit, but it gets me through the winter, so that's all I really needed.
You're probably the only person that goes and buys a front wheel drive car for a winter.
Yeah, well, I mean, it has studded snow tires on the rear and then just regular snow tires on the front.
You ready to go see what us hard workers did yesterday while you part-timed?
I already seen a little bit of it.
A little bit?
We'll see how far you guys
Why,
got.
did you come out?
What? No, I didn't come out, but I seen the YouTube, or I guess the Instagram.
Well, we'll see if Justin cleaned up some stuff.
He said he did.
Now, he came back last night and grabbed a bunch of parts for inventory, which, by the way, guys, if you are looking for parts, like I said, comment down below. I'll get you in contact with him. What?
You guys went part out machine in here or something.
You see the car?
Holy shit! I think he needs to start coming over here and partying them out. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah,
Bear.
if you guys want any parts, just let us know. We can get you guys
Honestly, Justin's been doing this for years. He has many of these cars that are torn apart, which means he has a bunch of these parts in storage. So if you're looking for like a hard to find part, you're looking for, yeah, I know he has seats, door panels. I know he has lots of doors, guys, too.
Yeah.
You know, pretty much anything you need. GD, 08 Plus. I know I said it in the last video, but if you really do need something, guys, I'm sure we could help him with the shipping department too. So just comment down below. I know he'll look for the comments and find a way to get in touch with you. So what do you think? Not bad for 5 hours.
Yeah, this is pretty crazy because considering Justin's my boy and I've helped him take multiple of these cars apart, he's somewhat slow when he's by himself. So I can see it with Josh. That's why I tell Josh all the time, we're pretty fast when it comes to working on cars. But damn, I've never seen a car completely stripped in about 5 hours. So
drove itself in to its last breath.
Only thing it needs now is the fuel tank out, but I think he doesn't need that.
Yeah, he said he has a bunch of fuel tanks. We actually were going to look on the Forester to see if there's differences. I will just take the STI tank at that point. But yeah, we did work, boy.
Yeah, this is pretty crazy. I believe it that you guys did in 5 hours. This is pretty nuts.
Damn, Marshall even showed up.
Yeah.
We got our heavy lifter.
Dude, you see this?
Damn.
Yeah, it was rough and running. Yeah, they did some work.
5 hours, baby.
Oh, I seen it. I was like, holy shit. Because Justin just showed me the swap was out last night.
No harness, no nothing.
Motor and trans. There's nothing in this thing.
This ain't his bear.
I said, Justin should start coming over here and we can charge it and take apart cars.
I told him, I was like, boy, you need to just get a shop across the way. Chandler, that's it. You're getting kicked out.
Sorry, Chandler.
Yep, sorry.
And you guys cut off the front end already? Oh, he already did that.
Yeah, he already had. I think the insurance company did, didn't they?
No, he did because he likes to time the cars to make sure the motors are good if they're hit too hard. So
yeah, I mean that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, literally everything off. I told him the full 07 harness is there. I got the dash off of him, the HVAC system, and the full 07 harness, the steering column, everything.
That's gonna be pretty fun.
Well, we're gonna put it into a bin for now. We're gonna leave her to the way she is, and we start having problems with this 04 ECU because Steve will tell you that he had a lot of issues with his 04 ECU, and he even put an 04 STI ECU in it. And it wasn't so much like driving the car around, it was more so when you're in power and you got the like 8,000 RPM region, it started having glitching issues and having issues. So we'll see if we have that same issue on that car. That kind of gives away where we're going to end up going with it. But we have the full 07 everything at this point. So
she's ready for some sauce.
She's getting the full treatment today.
This is crazy. This is absolutely nuts. I would never have thought you guys would have got it done all in one night. So
afternoon, baby.
Yeah, pretty much. God, and just imagine if I was here too.
Yeah, we wouldn't get anything done.
2 hours.
Wouldn't get nothing done.
Oh.
No, okay. We're putting it all in. Besides the motor, I told you guys, I'm not taking the motor from him. I'll keep ours. But we're getting the steering rack and everything.
And coilovers though.
I know.
Like brand new.
I was trying to work that deal out with him, but We'll see. We'll see. We already absolutely blew our budget out of the water right now, especially when you hear more after today, because Chase doesn't even know what else we bought today.
When Josh tells you budget, he doesn't have a budget in mind. He just goes and buys parts. So he doesn't really have a budget. If you guys know what's happening in the back.
What else we bought?
Yeah,
what else we bought?
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Figured.
You guys, I'm done teasing today. So the plan for today is to get the Forester up in the air, because guess what, Chase? Whole drivetrain sold out of this afternoon.
Really?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Subframes, knuckles, axles, trans.
That subframe and everything out of that car. That
$800.
Oh, you got to steal, dude. That
Dirt
thing is
cheap.
beautiful, and it shifts so smooth.
It does.
Shifts so smooth.
Flywheel's trash.
Flywheel's ass.
Yeah, it has a stupid ass lightweight flywheel. I think you're getting it, throw that thing away. Yeah. But whole entire drivetrain is sold out of this car as soon as it's out, because I don't want that in here. I don't want it taking up space. So brakes, knuckles, subframe, front subframe, steering rack, trans, rear diff, you name it, everything. $800. Steal of a deal for that thing. So you ready for today?
Not really, but yeah.
Okay. I need to get Carlos's car out, the 07 STI. Yep. He's going to be picking that up today. And then Justin's going to finish up cleaning up. He's going to come grab the car. You guys are going to see that today. He's putting this on the trailer. She's off to the crusher. So we need to verify the fuel tank real quick. And then I'm going to put you on a head gasket job, because that's got to be done by Friday.
Sweet.
So we got a busy week. We're going to do our best to record in between. I'm going to have to rely on Chase a good bit for the shop.
I can show you guys today on how to torque your head studs. So we can go through a whole head gasket job. We'll make somewhat of a video happen for you guys.
Okay, there you go. So, like I said, I'm going to have to rely on him a good bit for taking care of the shop stuff, because to do YouTube and the shop stuff, I mean, the reality side of it is there's just not enough time. So we're going to be over here doing the stuff for Vlogmas. He's going to be doing that. It sounds like he's going to do some DIY stuff for you guys to help teach you. So I think it's going to be helpful. And we're going to get started today. Trying to decide if I turn this heater up or not yet, because I know we're already going to be opening the door.
I feel like Justin's eating his Cheerios this morning, so I feel like we have at least a couple hours till he gets here.
He told me 9:15. Give or take a minute or two.
9:17 already.
You're late,
so
pal.
he's already late.
Damn.
Oh, he did text you though.
Oh, yeah, he just left.
Here, let's see if he just left.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he just literally just left. He's at the light by his house.
Yeah, so
part-timer.
At 9:15.
Way to go, pal. All right, last start the way you are. It'll never be like this again. Truly do a cold start for the boys on this thing. The last time I did it, my file got corrupted, and maybe I need to stop using these GoPros for recording, but they're so dang easy. So here we go, cold start for the boys. Look how quiet that motor is, guys. I'm impressed. If it truly has that many miles, it doesn't even have a clack to it. So super quiet, cold start, backing this thing out so we can get that out. All right, you're gonna open up the door. All right, let's move this now. We're gonna make you how you should have been from the factory, girl. Here we go. Oh, I told you guys that flywheel in this thing. I am not a fan of lightweight flywheels, guys, and at least not in Subarus. You know, in the Honda stuff, I used to do it all the time, but in the Subarus, no. They don't drive good, guys. You get so much better drivability out of a car with a stock flywheel in it, and even an aftermarket clutch. I mean, you hear this thing shudder? It's all flywheel based. So we won't have that problem anymore. And I sold the swap so cheap that it's just a freebie with it. Bam. She gone. Not really. She's just outside. Now we can get the Forester in. The real fun starts. The real party starts now.
Party starts.
give her the. You got. We all gotta do. We all gotta stand on top of it and get it.
The thumbnail? Gotta get the thumbnail?
Gotta get the thumbnail.
Oh my, on top?
On top. Let's do it.
All right, we're getting on top, but I gotta record after I get on. Hang on, how are we gonna do this?
Get Chase to take a picture.
All right. Damn, I wanted to crush it first. Chase, we need to record. We got some testing doing out here. Oh, I hear it in the background right now.
There we go.
Yeah,
Fuck this room.
kind of.
This room's about to be fucked.
Oh yeah, it's fucked.
Hey, there she goes.
Oh geez, yeah. This poor 07.
This right there. You
All right. Here we go. We gotta get a picture. What? No.
I hate you.
Hey, pal. What?
Or
How am I gonna?
Hey.
Oh my, you're gonna.
Holy shit.
Here, actually.
But no, yeah, we need it.
Oh.
Technically, this is you guys. So.
Oh my god. That hurt the butt.
Yep.
Felt pretty good.
There you go.
About that.
Bet you don't break it.
That won't. Oh.
You're gonna break your foot.
There you
Oh,
go.
there he goes.
Now don't do anymore until it'll crack. Yeah.
Go for it.
You can go. Me up there?
Yeah,
No, I don't want to
get
get
up
up there.
You gotta hit this shit
Get
from
up
the
there.
bottom.
This is you
Oh,
guys.
shit, the old man. Oh, shit.
I didn't even make a dent.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
It made a little dent.
A little bit.
A little bit.
There you go.
This is the saddest thing I've probably ever
I
done.
don't know if it went black.
It feels pretty good. You're good. It's still,
Okay.
It's still going.
no, here, watch.
Jesus.
No, we're dead. We're out.
Abort!
Watch, go to the back quick. Go to the back quick. Watch this. Oh, right. That felt good. Ready?
Got a nice slide on the back.
Where's the metal?
Seems like you caught yourself. How'd that feel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Marshall's over here falling off. You gotta hit it with a.
No, that one didn't feel
We need
good.
that one for the reel.
Oh.
You gotta do it again.
Yeah, you gotta do it again.
No, my shit's already fucked
No,
right
bro, I
now.
gotta get it again.
Gotta get it for the reel.
Knocked the wind out of me.
I bet
Holy
it did.
shit.
Bet you that hurt the elbow too.
Yeah, I
Here,
just
no, we
knocked
gotta.
the
Well, it's your
We
turn.
gotta get the cinematic effect. Here, hold up.
You still let me pop it.
PDR at its finest. Bro, she's mint.
Go for it.
If you squint, she's
Oh,
mint.
shit. Oh, hit it with the rock bottom. The people's elbow.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh
Wait, let me
my
get the
God.
front. Oh shit, it already pierced the paint. We're good. We can get it back in.
She's good as new. Oh no.
I know
My
that.
rib, the support brace, it got me.
Oh.
My rib.
Nice. That paint is mint.
Nah,
There.
dude, she's tits.
She's pent. Oh,
She's mint.
Jason, PDR, you got. We're taking your job. Look at that, we already PDR'd it out. Bro, you gotta be like Harry and the Hendersons. I know that was before your time.
Yeah, it's a little bit old.
You gotta go in there and use your head and pop it out.
Oh, those support braces are definitely.
Oh yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
they're good.
It's not moving whatsoever.
You hit that front one.
Yeah.
Oh, you broke every weld on that thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that shit ain't coming off.
Damn, weak bitch.
That
Shit.
hurt. I might have a conclusion.
Conclusion?
Conclusion.
The conclusion that you're an idiot.
Yeah, pretty much.
Got Forester coming in. She mint, brother.
Oh, that is so bad. Oh, I got it.
So bad. Thanks for just putting neutral. She's
That,
in.
that needle dip shifter too.
Chase has never heard that. Got him. Got him. Oh, Fozzie's in. Now we're gonna get her all racked and start pulling this thing apart. It is time. Time for old girl to go from 0 to 100. This is definitely. It wasn't supposed to happen like this.
Those wheels are mint. Actually, like this.
They look good. You ready for this?
I'm
I
ready.
think we're all excited for
We're all ready.
Forester STI coming in.
It's coming in hot. All it is a Fortnite skin.
Wow.
Just a Ford.
All right, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and put Chase's address down below so you can all go kick him in the nuts. All right, we're going to get this thing racked up. And then we're going to take a look at the bottom of this thing. 220 some thousand miles. I'm sure we got some rust underneath. So let's take a look. You know, we're in the Northwest. As you can tell, there's snow on it. Spray paint.
Spray paint.
We know you're the spray paint
Rust.
magician.
Whoa.
Spray paint
I
god.
only learned from the master.
Wow. You give him a spray can and a K24 and his day is made.
That shit looks brand new.
All
Everybody
right.
wants to know how I did it.
Oh, you're going up. All right. See. We taking bets on how clean the thing is underneath?
I seen a little sneak peek already.
You know, we got
It's not
told.
bad. It's not the best, but not bad.
We got told when we bought this thing, it has 0 leaks. 100% doesn't have a single leak, and I don't believe that. That's a bold-faced lie. We're gonna find a leak somewhere. So
Every Soupy's got a leak somewhere.
yeah. This many miles, I'm sure she's got a leak somewhere. Damn, the lift is taking her time today.
Like, get careful, I might be getting ready to go out again.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh yeah, she's a leaker. Not too
Yeah, the motor.
Dang, that's brand
It's got a new oil pump. Dude, it's got a new block in it. No way! Look at that. Look at that brand newness. She an RA? Look at this.
Yup.
It's got a brand new motor in it. Oh, moon tune, baby.
You got another 500 miles on
Dude, it does. It's brand new. All
Jackpot.
right, what we got? Yeah, we got normal trans. Oh god, I need a light.
What's this?
You know, I'm gonna grab the light for you guys because it's a little dark underneath. You wanna grab me the battery, Chase? I'm trying to get the light over here.
Yeah, got it.
Plug me in.
Plug me in.
Turn me on.
I got you.
All right.
Damn.
Now we got light. So we got the normal leak on the back of the trans. Man, that's a homemade delete there on the back of the head.
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute. What heads are these on? D25? We got fucked.
Yup.
Damn, I was looking for B25s, not D25s.
Yup.
All I see is D's nuts.
She got
Ah.
bacon style.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's the.
There's these little,
Yeah.
it looks like it's all mainly on the subframe now.
Yeah, it's all-
the body doesn't look like,
lockdown bolts too. Subframe
Wow.
lockdown bolts.
Damn.
yeah, a little bit
Oh.
here.
Yeah.
Looks like there's little hooks we took off the STI.
That's just water.
I don't know. That's
water.
That's kind
That's
of.
water.
I got solid brakes.
Really?
Don't you be judging. But all this is gonna be coming out. What in the world do we got going on here? What is
That's how
that?
they do it on those.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I've just never seen that. But the actual car itself, like there's no rot here. It's just on the stuff we're taking off.
Nope.
The car itself is pretty clean. Dude, I'm freaking stoked on this new motor. I was hoping it had the 223,000 miles for you, but it's definitely got a new block in it. No oil cooler, which I don't think these came with. Yeah, they should have came with oil cooler. Hey, bro, it's already got an STI pan. We're good for the fucking header.
Links. There you go.
Look at all the positives in this, guys. The hidden.
You were set up.
Dude, look at it's got 04 STI pink struts.
Yeah. KDM pinks.
Justin's getting those. He's like, yeah. Look at this nice big area for an intercooler that's about to go in.
It's only a little bit of room.
Yeah, only a little bit, but it's not too bad. I'm pretty happy with
Not
this.
at all. I thought it'd be worse.
Yeah, honestly. Like, look right here. Looks like someone sprayed it with undercoating.
Yeah, they did definitely, but
Definitely.
it's not bad.
But all the rot is pretty much
Usual spots.
where it would, everything we're taking off really.
Yeah.
Nice. Looks like we got a good gem.
Goodbye.
No kidding. It always got me how they put that star on here.
Oh yeah.
All right, well, you guys know the drill. We gotta drain the fluids, start pulling her apart. STI exhaust. Justin gets that.
Somebody hit the bottom though.
All right, I gave Justin that. He gets all the extra parts off it, so. I did the same to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey look, we got drain plugs
Yeah.
on the gas tank. Good, because it's got half tank. But yeah, the gas tank's definitely different. Like I thought.
Yep.
So we'll switch that. How different does everything else look? This looks pretty much the same.
Lines in the same spot.
Okay.
Plug is.
We'll check the plug inside the car, but should be the same.
Looks the same.
All right. Let's get to work. Enough talking.
She blew that axle at one point. That's for damn sure.
Well. Oh yeah, all the. Yep. Well, it looks like someone replaced the axle.
Yeah, I'd say it was replaced.
Yeah, both of them. Okay. Well, drain this fluid. Get to work. Okay, I want to explain, since I didn't on the STI, of what we got to start with. So obviously I just told you the fluids. The rear diff, I got the light in my hand here, so don't mind me as I point and stuff. You want to hold that light just to make it easier?
Yeah.
So we are taking the whole subframe out, as you guys saw over there with the STI. So to do this, it's really straightforward. We're going to pull the drive shaft out. That just makes it easier than dropping both front and rear at the same time. Take the drive shaft out, and then we got these bolts here. Be really careful on these, being that they are rusty. We're going to take our time with those. Once we take these 3 bolts out here, that's good. Same over here. Then we'll take the e-brake cables out of the inside of the car, unplug our ABS sensors underneath the back passenger seat, and from there, I mean, it's the basics. We got to undo the struts, undo the brake lines, and the exhaust obviously does have to come off. And yeah, it's pretty straightforward. We got our full 4 bolts here holding the subframe in. From there, we'll be able to drop it all the way down. Really straightforward, easy. Then we can do the gas tank too and put that in the car. I'm gonna go through underneath here too when we take this thing apart, and we're gonna at least touch up some of the spots that are bare and starting to have some surface rust. So we'll try to clean them up and undercoat spray those, just to try to help protect this thing so it can live a much longer life, because she ain't gonna die anytime soon.
Nope.
Front is a little bit more entailed. We are gonna have to pull the U-frame off. Obviously, we're gonna pull the downpipe off the car, and we're gonna undo the steering rack, because we are using that steering rack over there. Struts, same thing, 4 bolts on the actual subframe here. And yeah, I mean, that's really straightforward in the front. There's not gonna be too much there. We've made the executive decision. We're just gonna drop the engine out in this car. There's a lot of other things coming up in another video we're gonna do, so might as well. No. We're just gonna take whole drivetrain out of this thing, and this is definitely spiraling.
Yeah.
This is not how this is supposed to go this week. Yeah. This is going a bit further than planned already.
Nothing goes to plan around here.
No.
And that's just a fact.
So we're gonna get started. We're gonna do just the boring stuff right now. Get the fluids off, rip the exhaust off this thing, probably get the downpipe off of it. Just the boring stuff first, and then I'll probably put some of a time lapse in for you guys. Don't want to bore you too much with all the time lapses lately, but we're just trying to get some work done. I promised the buyer that the whole drivetrain will be out for him by this afternoon, and we're already halfway through the day, so you can say we're a little bit behind today. Justin had to be a freaking hoarder on that other car. Took all the time. Got the thing back down. Wheels are off. Fluids are drained. The half of the front frame braces are off. U-frame, but it's not really a U-frame. But now we're going through, draining the coolant system. Got to get the intake out of the way, intercooler off, downpipe off, battery out, the basics to get this thing ready pretty much for like a motor pull. Pull the radiator out, get the power steering pump off, AC pump off, alternator out. Just literally get this thing ready to drop everything out the bottom. So let's get to it. Making some really good progress on this thing. It is pretty much ready up here to drop down. Plus I'm doing some extra work because we are planning to go further. So that is a little bit of a teaser of what's to come. Wasn't supposed to happen right this moment, but you just had to come here.
Had to.
Had to. This is just gonna spiral. This is bad. All bad. But it does in fact have a newer motor in it, guys. So no misconception there that we're sending down a high mileage motor. You can see here it's pretty clean. It's definitely clean on the bottom. I'll show you more when it's out. Don't know how many miles are on it, but by the looks of things, I can tell you not that many.
Sub 20 probably.
Yeah, definitely not that many. They replaced all the PCV on the whole thing. I mean, this is honestly a nice car. I'm really happy with the purchase. Pretty cheap for what we got it for, and this answers a lot. We didn't have a fair race. Not at all.
You cheated. You cheated me.
I cheated without knowing I cheated. This thing has an STI turbo on it. There she is. I know you can't see very well, but those that know what an STI turbo looks like, that is one. I promise. It's a VF39 on it. So we definitely cheated you out of it, but damn, 222 on that. She didn't make that much power, baby. That's about what they make.
Yeah.
Stock, and it was saying it was on 12 pounds. So I mean, that would make sense because stock STI on our dyno makes 220 to 240. So I guess that's pretty on par. It's just, you'd think more. I guess that stock exhaust. I mean, at that point, it really wasn't anything, but it's weird they had a boost controller on it to be at 12 pounds. I don't know. Untold stories when you buy a used car, right? You never know. But like I said, everything up top is pretty much done. All the engine harness is unplugged. We have the clutch slave we just got to get off. Trans is all unplugged. Also, by the way, guys, I went ahead and ordered a good bit from iWire. You guys know that they're the super specialist when it comes to wiring. They do all of our plug and play stuff for speed density cars, and I did get a speed density kit for this car. We also got their transmission plug kit, so this will plug right into that new 07 STI trans, doing it the right way.
Oh yeah.
Now we won't have it, so maybe I'll have reverse lights.
Maybe.
Like I said, just trying to do things the right way on this thing. Really good to show you guys this. I think we just need to go up after that slave, and now we can drop that out. Well, we got to take drive shaft, shift linkage, and
There's a few things.
so give us a little bit of time. We'll get the thing dropped. We're halfway there. Front is out. Not really halfway there because we got to put everything back in. But halfway out. There she is. Now we'll have to separate this, but that's all right. We'll end up cherry picking the motor and break trans off there. I assume, or we can just pull the trans off on there.
Pull the trans off on there.
Yep, and then cherry pick the motor off. But now we can tackle the rear. I think we're probably gonna tackle this first because then we get our rollers back. So I'll go ahead and then we'll push this back. We'll get this trans pulled off here, and yeah, then we'll get the motor off. Damn, no wonder why this thing drove like that, dude.
Ooh.
A 3-puck Exetti? Does it say Exetti on the back? Is it actually even a Exetti?
Nope.
Nah, it's a no-namer.
No namer.
eBay.
eBay. No, it isn't Exetti.
Yeah, I figured. Damn.
Cheese bag.
Exetti, so it's a 3-pucker. Guys, don't put that in your 5-speed.
No.
Ever. Never. Or anything. Those things, that thing drove like ass. I really thought it was the flywheel. Well, I guess pull the flywheel off and...
If you guys do
Damn.
put it in your car, come to us at Vanderbilt Racing, $700.
Look at that thing.
Yikes.
Yeah, now we'll pull that off. Subframe's right here. Stripped, ready to go. And motor, she's gonna get tucked over to the side just for the moment. Unless someone wants to buy it, hit me up. No. I don't think it's worth it to sell it because then I gotta piece one back together.
I know somebody who's got a few parts back together.
Yeah, I know. I might know something. Milwaukee doing work.
You don't care.
Nope.
At least you got Loctite, right? No one put it together. No markings, no nothing.
It's just a new OEM block.
Yeah. And, alright.
Good to go.
We'll set that to the side and on to the rear.
There it goes.
Justin's down there getting the last bolts. You can tell, yeah, this thing is so far apart now. We had to pull the front seats because one, it's getting different seats. Two, they couldn't get to the e-brake cables because the carpet was too tucked under. Now he's just finishing up the last trailing arm bolts and we're dropping the subframe. So you can see over here, there's the seat. Here we got the front subframe out. Got the drive shaft, transmission. This is obviously still complete with the axles. Rear is going to be 100% complete with the differential in it. So here we go. There we have it. It's all out now. Finally, this stuff is all out. I wanted to say that we can go ahead and get this thing back together, but we're still in teardown mode of this thing, and we gotta get this gas tank out. So we're gonna have to drain the gas out of it because I know she's got a half tank in her. So at least this one has the drain plugs on it. So we'll go ahead and drain this fuel tank. We'll get that dropped out, and then we'll do some cleaning up under here. Any kind of surface rust, we'll clean that up, get that taken care of. And it's really, honestly, pretty clean, guys. I mean, there's some stuff like where it was, if you see here, let's just lay it on the surface. I can wipe it away. So everything else is really clean. If you look at the threads, like, pretty impressed. For the amount of miles are on this thing, I'm really happy. So there we are. We have a bare bones shell. So that was a mission. You guys are never gonna believe this. Ryan came and picked up all the Forester parts.
Like 130 plus.
Right? I can't believe you.
It was
All the stuff inside another Forester. This thing's pretty sweet though. It's lifted. He said he don't care. So, if you guys can see in here, I know it's a little bit dark, but we got everything in the back of Forester. Got subframes, rear diff, everything, trans. You're a brave man.
If it fits, it ships.
If it fits, it ships. It's in. It's going on to a new home. So, there you go. Thank you. Goodbye. All right, here we go. It's time.
It's time.
Finally, we're going the other direction. So we concluded to leave the gas tank in it. We just put the STI shielding on it. It actually went right on, and it's actually nice that this has the drains in the tank anyways. So we went ahead and left that. We are all ready to go. STI rear subframe complete with differential going in the car now. So I'm gonna set you guys up because this is gonna be us three guys on this. And let's hope that this goes as smooth as possible. I think it's going to go pretty smooth to where we might even be able to get a little further than we thought tonight. So let's go ahead and get this thrown in.
titanium ones.
For those of you wondering, we couldn't switch the pedal assembly in the car right now because they are different wiring. So that's not going to work out. And then we left the brake booster because it does look identical and we'd have to really mess with the AC line to bend that to get it out of the way. So we left that. Only thing we switched is over to the STI Slave and Master. So that's all in the car, and the car is in the air, ready to go. We've been letting the GoPro charge. Justin's dead, as you can tell. So we've been doing that. He's been yelling at me to clean this stuff as we're going in. But here she is, getting ready to put the front in. The rear is all the way in, so that's what we were doing while the camera was charging. So there she is, boys. 07 STI, full rear subframe, Brembo's all in. Now front turn to go in. We already got the motor off, so it's just the transmission, because remember, we're going to use our motor. So we got that done. Everything's clean. You guys ready?
Yeah.
And we're all tired. So tired and hungry. I'm ready for some food. Yeah, we know you're a part-timer, Chandler. Part-timing per usual over there.
Yeah, you know how it'd be.
I think we lost all our liveliness.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Been here 12 hours today. I've been here since,
Oh, then you're
I definitely been here since 9. Yeah, it's 9:35 at night, so 12 and a half hours. But here we are. We started with not even, I mean, we didn't start this until noon.
Yeah, later.
So,
yeah, it was like maybe
That, I
one.
think even.
yeah, I think it was like 1. We ended up finishing up with the other car, but long story short, everything is in the car. It is 100% in and done. Last piece is just literally bolted in the shifter up top, and that is it. But she's in. Full 07 STI drivetrain, and that's Justin's first time swapping one. I'm surprised. He parts them out all the
Take them
time.
out, I'll put them back in.
You don't put them back in. But I know she's a bit dirty right now. She's gonna look a little bit low.
Low.
So tomorrow it'll get its wheels on it, and then we'll start tackling the next chore, which is tearing the motor apart. Not actually apart, but the bolt-on side of it, and get it ready for this thing. I gotta order a couple more parts, so hopefully we can keep this thing moving along. Hopefully we don't have it down too long. It is gonna have to end up going in for some fabrication work. This is a hint.
Happens.
It happens.
Got that on these big
So
rods.
I already got in touch with Ranchbuilt, and I told him to move the Civic aside. So hopefully that thing's coming home soon. Your wheels.
I want my wheels.
So Chandler bought the wheels on it, the ones that stick out in front.
Yep, I did.
He's
So now
a-
I get the poke.
Now
but-
he gets the
oh, well.
poke, and he's been waiting for the car to come back, which it'll come back soon. It's supposed to come back this last Friday, and they missed that goal. So added a couple things. So blame me. End of the day, here we are, all exhausted. Gonna wrap it up there. I'm gonna wrap up the video here. I know this is probably plenty long. Lots of content today, lots of time lapsing. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I have seen your comments. A lot of the OG guys in there commenting. So I definitely appreciate it. Don't get a lot of time to go through there and respond, but Justin's gonna be going through there like it's crazy
yeah.
tonight. He's gonna be telling you, you want a part? I get parts.
Got them.
It's gonna be like that candy truck.
All the
So
good stuff.
you want parts? GD,
GR,
VA,
everything.
anything STI, and even WX.
Some WXs, yeah.
Yep. So if you want it,
Let me know.
down below. Anything. Think of it. So that's wrapping it up. Good night, guys. We're tired. See you in another video.
Living life up in the fast lane. Hey. Living life up in the fast lane. And I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down. Living life up in the fast lane. Pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground. Living life up in the fast lane. Life, though you limits, you just put them in Coronas, Coronas, Coronas. I've been working, I need that advance with the bonus, the bonus, the bonus. Ain't no thoughts about tomorrow, I'm just living in the moment, the moment, the moment. Full tank of gas and 200 on the dash, bitch, I'm zoning, I'm zoning, I'm zoning. Fast lane, living life up in the fast lane. Hey. Living life up in the fast lane. And I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down. Living life up in the fast lane. Pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground. Living